Wasn't expecting it. Yeah, I got your ass. Brought it back. Brought it back.
Dang. I can't pick my wedgie?
Wasn't expecting it.
Damn. We grown enough to pick our wedgies around here?
On camera is a little intense.
It's all good, man. Shoot, welcome back to another episode of Unwanted Feedback, where we're giving you our thoughts and stuff you know you didn't even need our opinions on.
For the couple you didn't ask for, bring our unsolicited advice with zero filter.
Zero filter. What's up, babe?
What's going on?
How you doing?
I'm chilling.
Damn, we made it to week 17. We're about to hit week 20.
Should we do another party?
I feel like we should do another party.
Nah.
I don't know. We should do something for the 20.
They don't want a party.
They don't want a party?
Nah.
Them in the back?
Them in the back.
Them over there?
Over there.
Damn, we might have to have a party. Week 20 is coming up.
I feel like
we are already on week 20 because we've done a couple breaks and weeks in between.
Yeah, but it's not the same when it's officially week 20.
That's true.
Episode wise. I was going to say we should figure out how to put the auto-tune on his John. You know what I'm saying? Have some fun.
Do a little robot voice.
A little DC Young Fly.
I am my own DC Young Fly.
Whatever.
Yeah. Why we gotta have a voiceover DC Young Fly?
What?
You said a little DC Young Fly. What does that mean?
Because when he be going on tour, he puts his mic on auto-tune.
Oh, I ain't know about that. Hold on. What is that?
Yeah, he be putting his shit on auto-tune and they be like doing, their comedy shit, and he be the only one on autotune. It's funny as hell.
Is that with that 85 South
and Chico?
85 South show. Them boys, Chico Bean. Them boys from Wildin' Out. So, on their tour, he does this.
Yeah,
dang,
it's funny.
That is actually funny.
Yeah.
Damn. Well, shoot. How's everything? How was your weekend?
You know who came over this weekend?
Oh my God! Special guest of episode 5, your Nan.
Nan came over. She bought more stuff for her house.
Yep.
Love her.
Shout out to Nan.
She's so cute. She made it down and up the stairs. So good job with a lot of assistance from Stefan here.
Mm-hmm. Coming down the stairs at Nan, it was like we were teetering. Like she's leaning one way, I'm trying to hold her back. She's holding on to me, and she's like, "Whoa," like she's making sounds, and I'm like, "Yo, Nan, we can't go down. The two of us in these stairs." Nah, Nan was trying to tumble down, but I wasn't gonna let Nan fall.
She's funny though.
I wasn't gonna let your Nan fall.
She's too scary.
Yeah, she's funny. She came over on Sunday though.
I cooked dinner.
That was Sunday.
Well, I cooked dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, all I got was a mm-hmm.
Yeah, because we jumped straight to Sunday. She was just like, my grandma came over. Like, and what happened to my Saturday?
Oh, I forgot. Why go to sad right away? Let's go to something happy.
We got to clean it up with the happy. But Saturday, I had my cousin's funeral. That was different for me because there was a lot of family that I haven't seen in a while, and I felt like I missed out with a lot of the recent passing of family and stuff. So it was kind of hard to be, with family at, now my cousin's funeral and seeing pictures and seeing such like that where I missed it. So it felt like all that emotion was coming back into play. And it was a very sad day. And I was by myself because freaking Kobe had a crazy situation earlier in the week where we ended up in the hospital with him up until like 1:30 in the morning. He was having like really bad diarrhea. So he was on medication from then, and then that was Saturday, and then, doggone diarrhea. You don't really want to lock them in a cage. You don't want to leave them without having to use the bathroom. So Jess had to be home and take care of him. But yeah, he had to take care of the kid.
Take care of the kid.
But went out there again, went to the funeral. It was a very sad day, but long live Kashif. That's cuz. But
my grandma was here on Sunday.
I
made chicken cutlets. And you like Debbie Downer right now, bro. Like, all right, bring it back up. Let's go.
I know, but we just chatting. But yeah.
It's like sad vibes, dog. I get it.
Your grandma did come over on Sunday. Sorry. She's a time. She's funny as hell. I said, Nan, let's go outside, like catch a breeze. She's like, wow, we got breeze in here. Because I opened up the windows. She's like, wow, we got Breeze down here. I don't want to go out there in that sun. I'm like, come on. We have a nice little canopy area where we can just kick back and relax.
Yeah.
You know, max and relax.
She was watching her
cool.
TV in the cool air, in the quiet. That's all Shawty wanted.
And watch her Criminal Minds.
Staying with my aunt and her 2 younger kids because my grandma's older and had, you know, some health issues the last few years. It's a lot for her. She loves it 120,000%. Loves being there, loves being with the kids, but you know, it's a lot 24/7, like yelling and screaming and jumping, and because they're kids, they're doing kids things, and it's okay. But yeah, so she was enjoying her peace.
Yeah,
she got 1 more week before she go back to complete loneliness. So
she gonna be up in the wilderness, back into the mountain.
I can't wait to see her. 3 more weeks and we'll be reunited,
in the mountain,
and it feels so good. I'm gonna walk in the house playing that song.
Reunited and yeah.
So a lot of craziness happened last week. I forgot we was recording for a second. I was about to go into a whole personal tangent. Like, I think we should do this and this and this on this day. Okay, any Hoosers.
That's funny. But last week, or it's been about 2 weeks now.
Speaking of the weekend, no, last week. What?
I was about to say it's been about like. Wait, it's been like a couple weeks.
You're going to have to put like the dots over your head.
Yeah, because I rebooted. Nah, but forget all that. The weekend, insane because
it started off with the earthquake.
On Saturday, bruh. So basically a magnitude. I guess it wouldn't be
started off if it was Saturday.
It was Saturday, but an earthquake happened in Jersey in Hasbrook Heights. Is that how you say it? Hasbrook Heights, New Jersey on Saturday at 10:18 p.m. We were here at the house and we didn't feel anything. They said like out by us, like probably felt a tremor, but other than that, I didn't feel a thing.
Well, we live in between 2 highways and a train, so like if a train was passing, we wouldn't have felt it.
Yeah, because the train is always passing.
And we don't live that close to the highways, but we wouldn't have thought it was an earthquake.
Exactly, but saw that Sunday morning, so I reached out to my cousin like, yo, y'all felt the earthquake? He was like, yo, it felt like a truck crashed into the building. He was like, it felt like a truck crashed into the building and it was shaking and it was like a loud roar or like a loud bang or whatever, but I couldn't imagine an earthquake. First of all, like, does the tectonic plates run across this area? I'm confused. I need one of my science people to tell me. Because I thought that's what it was, wasn't it? Wasn't it like the tectonic plates? Something like that. But it struck in Jersey. And we ain't feel it.
Yeah, you're right. The tectonic
And I had just came back from the Bronx. So could you imagine? If I was in the Bronx, I would have felt it. Because when I saw the diagram, it showed all that got lit up. Not lit up, but like people were feeling it, especially in the city. You know what I'm saying? But Jersey felt it. Earthquake in Jersey. Earthquake last week in Russia. Almost almost had a tsunami in Hawaii.
It had one in Japan, though.
And then had one in Japan. Like,
you know what this is?
What?
Climate change.
Climate change, bro.
I forgot what it was called.
Global warming.
And then, so that was Saturday.
Yeah.
Followed by... Do like an entrance.
And for the 1,000 people that's listening, and to all of you around the world, can I get a
oh yeah?
WWE SummerSlam 2025 on Saturday. Yo, so that was Saturday and Sunday. Now, you know, I grew up a WWE kid. Now, I fell in and out of WWE as I got older because, I understand it's an art. I understand it's an art. Some people can't understand the art, but it's an art. And I didn't really watch anything on Saturday, but Sunday was my main night because my guy. Can you see him?
I never see him, so I don't know who you're talking about.
John Cena fought Cody Rhodes on Sunday, and he lost in the main event.
Did my dog dirty.
Yo.
How y'all gonna let him go out like that?
Yo.
It's John freaking Cena.
It's John Cena, man.
It's John Cena. Like, what are we doing? You're gonna let him lose to a loser?
Yeah.
What?
I mean,
I'm mad.
Cody Rhodes ain't a loser, but
I don't give about none of that, bro.
It's John Cena, you know what I'm saying? So John Cena should have never lost that.
They did him dirty for real.
But he did lose it. He put on a hell of a match. It was a street fight. So they basically fought everywhere around the ring. And then they did this weird thing where Cena got him under the ramp, and then he came up through the floor and hit him with the attitude adjustment, or as the old heads would call it, the FU. You know, back in the day, that's what the move was called until they changed it for the PG era. Y'all about to have me go on a tangent. WWE was going crazy this weekend, but John
did you
Cena
see what
lost.
he did to Tyrese Halliburton?
Yo, I did see that. Tyrese was at this ringside.
Yeah.
And he came over and hit him with the "You Can't See Me." The New York crowd was lit. They was hype off that. Anyway that they see Tyrese.
Oh, is it because of Jalen Brunson?
Yeah,
I'm crying and just put it together. Yeah, just put it together.
Yeah, New York can't stand Tyrese Halliburton because what? What did he do 2 times in a row?
Well, I mean, that's not his fault that the Knicks are ass.
I mean, you know. Sorry, Spike.
Guess what?
What?
They still gonna say that this is their year.
Exactly.
Right,
you know, Knicks every year is y'all year, but damn,
it might be the year to get into WNBA.
I mean, WNBA?
Yeah.
Why?
I mean, it's popping off right now.
I mean, all I keep seeing is dildos getting thrown out onto the basketball court. I don't know what you talking about.
Yo, at first, when the lime green one hit the court, at first I saw a rumor that it was Karl Anthony Towns.
He threw it out there? What he doing at the game? He just throwing them out.
That was a rumor I saw.
Bitch? And just threw it out there?
The SEC.
The SEC.
Head that boy. How he bagged Jordan
Woods?
Ooh. Jordan Woods will forever be a mystery to me.
Hey, when you got it, do what you want when you popping.
I mean,
you
for
know
real.
what I'm saying?
I'm happy for them though.
But the dildo thing was crazy. It was last week against the Dream. It was in Atlanta, I think, or somewhere.
Some random ass place.
One of them out there in Atlanta threw it out.
And now it makes all the sense, bro. And now it makes all the sense.
Yo, before that was mad disrespectful. That was one. It was a lime green one, and the cameraman had the audacity to flash the camera on there, and they got a close up. And when they saw exactly what it was, they jumped back. Like, whoa!
Scrambled!
Can't show that on TV. And then last week, another green one was thrown out there, but the first person got arrested and banned for a year or something like that. And then this person, they don't really know if that person got arrested yet.
Yeah.
Or if they did, but like that's disrespectful, dog. Why are we doing that? Why are we doing that?
I mean, we know why they're doing it.
You know what I'm saying?
But it's disrespectful. It's disrespectful.
I mean,
these are professional women.
Love who you love and do what you want, but
you do what you want when you pop in.
There you go. But why are you throwing dildos out on the court?
Because it's funny.
It's not supposed to be funny. Someone can get hurt. Imagine you tore your ACL or something. What happened to it? Oh, tripped over a dildo. What?
First of all, they threw it when there was a timeout.
There was 2 occasions. The one was one was on the side and one was off the under the basketball court. Basketball hoop. It came in from that side and the referee saw it, blew the whistle and was like, "All right, stop." Kicked it out, and I guess one of the towel guys, whatever, came and like moved out the way. But come on, why are we doing that? That's what they think about the ladies. They say, "Hi, you want to get paid? Y'all want to wear shirts during All-Star Weekend saying, give us our money, what you owe us? Yeah, take this."
Dick.
That's insane. I'm mad. I am so mad they did that. Nah, but I'm a big supporter of the W. That's so foul.
Oh shit, I set myself up.
Yo, that is so foul. Yo, yes. Take that. Yeah. That was, man. Just imagine just home and you just foot up because you can't play for weeks because you tripped over because of an idiot. People don't think, bro.
I can't breathe.
Yeah, insane. Insane with the back-to-back foolishness. Y'all need to leave these WWE women alone.
But something good that happened at the WNBA, they had their annual, I guess, baby crawl race.
Okay.
And one of the babies was crawling and halfway through decided to get up and walk that shit. Yeah, it was,
he took his first steps?
I think it was a girl, but yeah, walked halfway across the thing, first steps on a basketball court.
Got up and just started walking.
Uh-huh.
Yo, that kid is gonna be the next Hooper. That's.
I don't know about that.
Nah, come on, come on now. If my kid gets up and walks at the basketball game, and he's never walked ever at his yard, in the backyard, at any store, and then we get onto the basketball court and he gets up and run, or she gets up and walks and run.
It's not a run. It's a walk.
Waddling, whatever they're doing to the finish line,
Stephon,
they're destined for greatness. They're destined for greatness.
Let me break it to you.
What?
No child of ours will make it to the NBA.
Nah, don't say that. See, why you saying that?
Because they're going to be 5'10" on a good day.
Nah. Damn, so you making fun of me?
I'm not making fun of you.
I'm actually 5'11" on a good day, 5'10" on an every day. Damn. I'm
bringing you back to reality. Unless we have a miracle child that ends up being 6'5".
We got tall people in my family. Oh, my dad's side. Yeah, we got some tall people on our family.
Well, we're going to have to pray real hard for that one.
Hey, but listen, it's possible. You know? It's possible. But yeah, nah, they're destined for greatness if they get up at the basketball court. Or even on a field or anywhere. Yeah.
We'll see about that one. We'll just have to see about that one.
Yeah.
Can you guess the speed limit if you've never drove on that street before?
Damn, that's a good question. I think I can. I feel like I do that sometimes where you can get on the street and then like you really don't know what the speed limit is, but you can kind of feel the vibe of what the speed limit is. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean, but I don't agree.
You don't think so?
No.
That what?
That you can feel it.
I feel like you can feel it. Why don't you think so?
Because typically, in order to feel the speed limit, I feel like you have to go with the flow of traffic. Because if you're going too slow, then you're definitely not doing the speed limit. But if you're going too fast, you're doing above the speed limit. But most average drivers drive over the speed limit.
I mean, I feel like it's more of but you know that when you're in a neighborhood, it's about like, what, 25?
Oh, yeah,
30,
for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Or if like you're driving down a road where you could just quickly turn into a plaza, you know that's going to be probably what, 40?
Yeah,
45, like on a one-lane road.
I mean, like, really feel it, though.
But you could feel, like, when you turn down a road and you're like, I don't know if I could be going 45. I should be going about 40. You could feel that.
I mean, but it's also, like, not good practice for you to drive slower than traffic. Because then you're holding up traffic.
That's true.
I mean, I'm not saying, like, go crazy, but it's also, like, you have to keep up. Otherwise... Mm-hmm. You always getting driven off the road because you be going too gosh darn slow.
Nah, bro. People don't know how to drive up here, bro. Again, this is the second time. People don't know how to drive up here. This guy, these people, like, you're trying to make a right, and they're on your tail, and it's like, yo, I got to brake. You're going to smash my junk and go.
It's because your problem is you put your blinker on the last minute, 100%.
But why are you behind me so close?
But why are you putting your blinker on last minute?
No, fight for that. Back up off of me. Why are you so close?
It's because you're already going slow as it is, and then you're gonna turn your blinker on last minute to turn. You're a bad word.
Whoa, you're rebooting. They need to have distance. Did they not learn that in driver's ed in schools? Y'all didn't learn that in driver's ed in school?
There's no distance when you driving like a bati fish, bro.
Yo. That's crazy. I don't be driving like that. I be driving normal, but you can't be telling me that when I make a right at a turning that you should give some room. It's supposed to be 2 car lengths.
But when you turn your blinker on, it's not supposed to be 2 car lengths. It's supposed to be 1. And technically,
when I'm sliding, it's 2.
And technically, it's supposed to be if you can't see the tires when you're driving, then you're too close to them. That's technicality. Number 1. Number 2, if you turn your blinker on last minute, I'm going to ride into your ass. Whoa. Because Because why are you're stopping short to
violation.
Turn. If you had your blinker on, I would have already slowed down for you. But you decided to turn on last minute. I got no choice but to stop short.
But then think about when you're driving behind somebody that have their blinker on for so long. You're like, bruh, bruh, turn already.
I mean, it depends on the situation. I feel like you don't know how to do that.
Well, the thing is,
I'm a better driver. That's the thing.
I mean, on some days, on a rainy day, you're a better driver than me.
On most days.
But coming off the exit, the way how it is like come off the exit, it's a side road, and then it's a quick turn to the neighborhood. So that's where it's like, you know, people that's already running off the side road of the highway, they don't think like, oh, this person's getting off and they're gonna have to get off soon. They're just like, I'm sliding. So they have no like.
Well, then you need to be patient and wait and let them pass your ass.
All right. Well, I'm going to start doing that.
Because, like, you going to get your shit rammed in. Fire.
Again. Yo. I'm not getting nothing rammed in. Why are you doing that?
I didn't mean it. I'm talking about, like, a fender bender. Fire. That's what I'm talking about.
Yo, you funny as hell. You heard,
what?
So everybody's been in an uproar this last week, I guess, about this Sydney Sweeney controversy, the jeans commercial. What company? The American Eagle campaign. You heard about that? So basically, no clue. So basically, American Eagle, and if y'all know American Eagle, that was big time in high school, you know.
AE all day.
AE, American Eagle, you know what I'm saying? Skinny jeans and Vans, checker Vans at that. We was jerking in school. Jerk. Yeah, remember all that? And then we had the Hollister shirts, you know what I'm saying? They never had me with the Hollister bead. The seashells. You ever seen the Hollister seashells?
Yeah, of course.
The boys used to rock that. But nah, you would never catch me. That wasn't on my type of time.
You don't wear jewelry, though.
No, I don't really wear jewelry like that. Like, you know, I don't know. But beside all that, American Eagle's been around for a minute, and they decided this time they were going to drop a new campaign with the famous Sydney Sweeney. Now, for some of y'all don't know Sydney Sweeney, she's in Euphoria. She is in a lot of other shows.
Oh, the cutie girl?
But the blonde girl.
Yeah, she's so cute.
She had them things out. Every episode, her. Yeah, that one.
Do that again?
She had them things out. You know what I'm saying? But I don't even know why. It's crazy how, like, when actresses get into the game. Actresses get into the game. Sometimes with these roles, they be, like, a lot of them be having to show things a lot. Because I feel like that's one of the main roles I know her from is Euphoria. And it's because of them things out. You know what I'm saying? Like, why is that?
I can't take you seriously when you say that.
Them things is out though. Nah, but people love her for that. There's a lot of men that lust over her for them things, but that's crazy.
She's so cute.
But she wore so she, you know, she did the Great Jeans commercial, and it's triggered a debate. So basically critics accuse it as referencing eugenics and white supremacy symbolism, while some conservatives, commentators see it as a pushback against wokeness. The ad underscored how pop culture and politics often collide in modern branding. Because she's blonde hair and blue eyed, and her saying, you know, I got good genes, it's in the genes, you know, people looking at it as like more of a holocaustic, like, supremacy, blonde hair, blue eye, jeans. They were reading as in jeans, and I'm like, why are we so in deep? I thought it was just to show the V cut on the jean jacket she had on because her breast was out again, and the jeans.
You know a lot about this lady, them breasts.
Nah, I don't. Besides yours, but the Sydney Sweeney, she's in this full jeans commercial, and the way how she's laying there, I guess. Also, it's like very sexualized and all that stuff. So it's like a lot of things that people are complaining about. But the people that are complaining about it are all these woke people that feel as if they are entitled to put out the fact that she is promoting a program that it can only see certain people in their clothing and their brand and basically pointing them out and saying that American Eagle are frauds and are a racist brand and people should leave them alone and stuff like that. And Sydney Sweeney, is taking the brunt of it because obviously she's in the commercial. But do you feel like this is all like a thing about jeans, or are we talking about jeans that you wear?
I think it's both, because if you remember way back when, Abercrombie got accused of doing some racist shit and also some body shaming shit. Like the CEO, whoever, the designer, said that they would never carry clothes to fit curvy women, or I guess men. I don't know, probably just women. And I'm not surprised, because the three of them, Abercrombie, Hollister, and American Eagle, was all running it back into Disney, and you can't tell me that they all weren't like ran by the similar people. Like, let's be real. Yeah. Do I think it was intentional? No. Do I think it is whatever her name is, Cynthia Sweeney?
Sydney
Sweeney's fault? Absolutely not. I don't think she is like that at all. Then again, I don't know her, but like I don't think she would be like that. She doesn't seem like that kind of person from her interviews and all of those things. But also, like, there's so much fake shit going around. There's so many rumors, and people say one thing and someone else runs with it, and then becomes a whole thing that didn't mean. Yes, it could have been meant that way, but it also could have been like not intended at all. Yeah. So I just think it's like people. It's two sides, right? Like, people need to stop being so sensitive, but also in the same breath, like, people need to understand like how their words can have implications to things.
But then it all comes back to people need to go outside and touch grass. Like, I feel like people live on that computer and find any and everything to complain about.
You know why? So, I feel like because hate goes viral, and when you're mean and when you're hateful, that's how you can get famous. Yeah. And that's why people do it. Positive
things and things that people try to, promote in a positive way don't get the love. But, they always say, like, the truth, the lie always more interesting than the truth. You know what I'm saying? So you can always stretch a lie. You can always make a story out of something. But what is true is more than likely going to be boring. No one
How do
gives
you
a damn.
think I got you? I lied my whole way through.
What you mean?
I'm just kidding.
What? Hold on, cut this shit off. Hold on. Say that again.
I'm just kidding.
Nah,
you said a lie is more interesting than the truth. True me is boring.
Yeah, you're right. No, you're absolutely right.
Oh, wow. That's crazy. He just admitted it. I'm boring.
No, she's not boring.
Caught him red-handed.
Yep, we got him, boys. Nah, damn.
Recording and video. Oh, yes.
That's wild.
Can't wait.
No, you're not boring. But this whole Sydney Sweeney thing, people need to go outside, touch grass. I'm thinking jeans, the pants, the V-cut, jean jacket, shirt she was wearing. That's what we talking about. You know what I'm saying? But
well, if you want to talk about the other kind of jeans, you know who got some good ones?
Who?
Chris Brown.
I
want to go to Breezy Bowl. It's on Monday. You want to go? Someone sponsor us. Let us go to Breezy.
We got tickets to go to Breezy?
No, I just asked them to sponsor us.
Oh, yo, listen.
Yeah, Breezy Bowl is coming to New Jersey on Monday and Tuesday next week. It's going to be a movie, bro.
It's going to be a movie.
He is going crazy.
Yeah.
I've seen nothing but good things about that.
I mean, from the first show the other night that I saw, first of all, everyone back home was at that show. Pretty much everyone that I know from back home, friends, family, everybody was at that show. I'm like, damn, everyone was there. Did I say everyone was there? Like, Miami was lit.
Turned out for sure.
Last Friday, they had Bryson Tiller and Summer Walker. She opened up the show. She opened up the show. Bryson opened up the show. But Breezy basically ran through like catalog.
It was at Hard Rock, right?
Nah, it was at the Lone Depot Stadium. That's where the Marlins play at. Lone Depot Park. That's where the
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Did I say it right? Lone Depot? I think it's Lone Depot.
Lone Depot.
Lone Depot Park in what do you call it?
Miami.
In Miami. But basically, they had the concert, but it was lit. Everything, he was flying around the stadium. So many look good in here. What song is that? Wall to Wall. Yeah, he was flying around to wall to wall from what I saw. And that was lit. But
I love his Take Me Down segments. They get better and better with each show. These women really in here giving him the eye in front of hundreds of thousands of people. Like, you could take me right here. It's fine. And
I'm sure for him too, it's like a game.
And like, I get it.
I mean, you're Chris Brown. I mean, there's women that throw it at him all the time.
I meant for like the women.
Oh, I mean, yeah, but for him, it's like, all right. It's like,
I don't think
he's next level.
I don't think it matters. Like, Punani. You feel me? Like, he gonna get it regardless.
Come on now, but when it becomes so accessible, it's just like
new flavors are new flavors. I mean,
that's true.
Let him get his funny up, not his money up. You heard? Like, for real.
Nah, but he's coming here next week. So definitely, we want to check that show out. That'll be fire.
Yeah,
definitely.
He's following. Lil Wayne's supposed to be here that Sunday. I think Saturday and Sunday too. So that's gonna be a fire show. Mm-hmm. Jonas Brothers coming after him, which, like, someone could for real sponsor us for that one. I mean, I'm cool with that too.
Now we gonna make
Stefan does not want to go to another Jonas Brothers concert.
No, it felt like the year 3000. Like, it was
You mean the year 2006?
Yeah, year 3000. That's what I was thinking about. Yeah, that ain't it's all the year 3000.
That's all you got?
Yeah, that's all I know. But that's I had a good time when we went for her birthday. I'll see them again. I'll see Jonas Brothers again.
I mean, you're gonna have no choice.
But we have to go to a concert that I want to first before
we've gone to plenty.
The last concert we seen was Jonas Brothers.
Yeah, but like,
and then who we seen after that?
Young Nudie.
After that?
No, I said before that.
Okay, so then we saw Jonas Brothers after that. So now it's one of my shows.
All right.
Who else we seen?
We saw the Celtics and the Nuggets play.
You talking about events? We talk about concerts. See, you think you slick? You funny? No, we gonna make it to Breezy Bowl, but it look like it's lit. Everybody having fun, but we gonna be out there.
Where we really? I want to go to Lollapalooza next year.
Lollapalooza, where is that?
Chicago.
I've been hearing about it, but this Lollapalooza, is it just like a festival, like a Rolling Loud or something?
Yeah, it's a 4-day festival in Chicago.
4 days?
In Chicago, yeah. Over 170 artists across 9 stages. Uh-huh. Headliners over the 4 days were Olivia Rodrigo, Tyler the Creator, Sabrina Carpenter, Rufus Du Sol, no idea, Luke Combs, Twice, A$AP Rocky, Korn, Gracie Abrams, and Doechii.
Okay.
Doechii announced a tour during it.
Oh, I did see something like that.
Yeah.
So I did saw her thing where, as she was leaving, she did like some encore thing. Yeah. Where she had like performed a song while she was like leaving the venue. Yeah. And then hopped inside of that.
Yeah.
That was crazy. Yeah. That's crazy.
I'm jealous that Dom Dolla was there. I'm dying to see young Dom Dolla. Phineas was there. T-Pain was there. Bleachers were there. And so many more other people. And then, like, I also heard that Sabrina Carpenter brought out Earth, Wind, and Fire, which is fire. There's a bunch of... Luke Combs brought out that new guy that sings Ordinary.
Ordinary?
You got me in the clouds, in the sanctuary.
Is that a country song?
No, it's like a pop song.
Oh,
No,
hold on, put me on. Who sing that song?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
But you said
up in the clouds.
You said Luke Combs brought him out?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think his song got popping from Love Is Blind, to be honest. It was like one of like the finale, like one of the songs in like the finale episode.
Oh wow! From this season?
Yeah, the like the latest season.
Of course, this season.
Of that. Yeah, for sure. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then Mariah Scientist brought out fucking Young Thug, dog.
That's.
I mean, obviously he like low key fell off after. Like, he came out of prison.
Wow. You know what's funny? You're the second person to say that. But
no.
Why? State your claim. State your claim.
No, but I will say that I do like his song. That Money on Money song. I do like it. It's, like, catchy. I like the song, but it's because he hasn't put out new music like he's putting out bits and pieces here and there. It's not like full like bars and albums yet.
The thing is, I can't really sit here and say that he fell off because like he just came out. It hasn't even been a year. I don't think it's been a year since he's officially been out.
I think during the holidays is when he comes out.
I think roughly
when he got out last year.
But it's like you're not gonna to say that Young Thug fell off. It's like you're not giving him any chance to. First of all, he's been out. He hasn't. How do you know has he really been spending time with his family? The man is probably traveling around and you see him out and about. But think about it. If you were in jail for how many years he was in jail for, roughly about like 2-3 years until he was freed. But like.
Yeah, something like that.
You would want to be out, kind of live a little bit. You know what I'm saying? He was supposed to drop an album, the You Scooty album. He did talk about it.
Yeah,
talk about like the biggest star in the universe, whatever. He talked about it, but he never. Things got pushed back. But I see he was at a school in Atlanta. You saw that?
No, I didn't see it.
Yeah, he was at a school in Atlanta talking about, stay off the streets, da-da-da-da. And because he's back in Atlanta, he's with his lawyer. Because remember, they said if he's going to be in Atlanta, it only could be like for family, like emergency, or if he's doing something constructive and he has to go. So I saw something on that today. But yeah, he that album, man. Dang, yeah, he need to put something out because people are dropping. Yeah. People are dropping albums, and he's supposed to be one of them.
Maybe he doesn't want to.
In due time.
I mean, maybe he's like, I'll do it on my own shit.
Mm-hmm.
Favi got released from prison. Did I say it right?
Fivio Foreign, yeah. Big Drip, yeah.
He was released from prison or from jail, sentence time served, and he has 3 years of probation.
What the hell he do? He
pleaded guilty to 1 count of third-degree terroristic threats for making a threatening statement.
Hold on. When you say terroristic, we talking about some Allah Akbar? Or we talking about some like, when someone say terroristic threats, making a threatening statement, that mean he probably was like, I'm gonna kill you, I'll blow this up, or I'll shoot this up.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, they won't release what he said, I'm sure.
For it to be terroristic, he had to say like, I'll shoot this whole shit up or something like that.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. But damn, to put that jacket on you, terroristic threats?
That's crazy.
For making a threatening statement? That's crazy.
Yeah, it doesn't say that. Crazy. The terroristic threat was described in detail, with Fivio being accused of pointing a gun at a woman who asked if he would help jumpstart her car at an apartment complex in Edgewater. The woman alleged the rapper aimed the weapon at her and said, if I see you parked in front of this building again, there's going to be a fucking problem.
Is that a terroristic threat? If I see you in front of a building?
Sounds like she's just a pussy and wanted to get a quick dime. I mean...
Yo, that is crazy.
Bruh, I swear to God, people suck. Like, what are we doing for real?
Damn, but you can't be pointing a gun at no lady asking for help, though. That's kind of wild, though. That's actually wild. Don't be coming back on my block. Why are you putting a gun on a lady?
On a lady? What's she gonna do to you?
Yeah, but I bet you most of these rappers be in the street and they be hiding from their real ops. So they say, but they pointing a gun at a lady? That's kind of wild.
Duke Dennis got arrested over the weekend.
Oh, too. Lord. What's up with the in jail, out jail? Now he in jail?
Yeah, after allegedly playing hide and seek in a closed San Antonio mall on Saturday.
Closed mall?
Apparently. They responded to a disturbance call around 10 p.m. Yep, closed. At the shops at River Center after reports of individuals playing hide and seek inside the closed mall. Police said the individuals were disrupting the area and were told by security guards to leave, but they refused. Officers at the scene instructed Dennis to leave, but San Antonio PD stated that he verbally and physically refused to leave the location. Officers told Dennis to place his hands behind his back, saying he would be arrested for criminal trespassing on private property. Instead, San Antonio PD said Dennis jumped back and started running away. Doofus. Security guards and officers followed the pursuit and arrested Dennis, as well as an individual who tried to interfere with the arrest. Someone pushed an officer, causing injury to the officer's hand, and that person was charged with interfering with the duties of a public servant, assault of a security officer, assault, bodily injury of a peace officer, and resisting arrest. They posted $5,000 bond on Monday.
Damn. Oh wait, but Clark was posted his bond, but I heard Duke was being held without question. Like he was being held for a little bit.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I did hear something about that, but he was in there playing hide and go seek with Kai and them.
Yeah, with AMP.
AMP, sure. And it's crazy how why the hell were they inside of a place while it was closed playing hide and go seek? I mean, I can only imagine that the fact that they're AMP, so they're gonna do what they want to do, and that doesn't make it rightfully right. But they're young brothers. They're on a whole
it wasn't
level.
doing anything harmful. Like, let's be for real.
That's what.
And who was inside the mall that they weren't disrupting?
They weren't doing the damn thing. But it's what this showing though. And I'm not trying to sound like one of them old heads because I love what they're doing. The video streaming right now, they're killing it.
Yeah, they are.
They're killing it. So for them to like video and everybody streaming, it's gonna make other people get ideas of things that they shouldn't be doing, and as a result to Dennis, is more of these other streamers. It can happen to them too.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. But free Duke Dennis though. Free Duke Dennis. So everyone today was just basically waiting off the response of this past weekend with Charlamagne and President Trump.
Yeah, I heard Charlamagne gave him Donkey of the Day.
Bruh. So this all stems for, and I'm going to catch all my people up that don't know what's going on. So basically Charlamagne the guy, he's a media personnel, podcaster, book author, media like extraordinaire, like on a whole nother level when it comes to the media game. Charlamagne is on Power 105, which is a radio station here in New York. And he's doing his thing. Everybody knows him as the comedic relief, but very smart and used to be an asshole, but good guy now. He went on.
Used to be?
Yeah, he used to say some very foul things, but now he's a little bit more subconscious. Like he's a lot better. From where Charlamagne used to be to now, he's a lot better.
Okay.
But basically, Charlamagne was on. He had an appearance on Laura Trump's Fox News show, My View, where Charlamagne criticized Trump's tenure, arguing that the administration tax cuts disproportionately helped higher income individuals, even himself, while harming vulnerable populations reliant on Medicaid.
Damn.
He also questioned Trump's transparency on the Jeffrey Epstein files and subjected traditional conservatives might reclaim control of the GOP from the MAGA wing.
From the what?
The MAGA wing. So like on the right.
Okay.
So on and then he doubled back and went on his the Breakfast Club and accused Trump of deploying authorization tactics to suppress dissent and to failing to deliver on key campaign promises. He challenged Trump handling of the economy, particularly the firing of the Bureau of Labor Statistics commissioner after weak job numbers, calling for accountability and renewed focus on national issues. So he's like, yo, what's been going on? You've been in office. What's going on? Like, so now he's starting to call him out and say like, you're only doing more harm than good.
Yeah.
From jump, from day one, it's just everything that you're doing is not.
It's not it.
It's not the American way, at least in, his eyes. Trump then replied. He reacted on Truth Social, calling Charlamagne a dope, a racist sleazebag, and a low IQ individual. He even mocked Charlamagne's use of the God in his name and disputed his criticism, claiming the host knew nothing of his achievements. Now, I even saw when he even said like, oh, if I had the God in my name, I would be criticized so much. Why does he feel like he should have the God in his name? Now, mind you, Charlamagne has been doing this, not say this character, but that's his stage name, radio name. So essentially it's like a persona, you would say. He's had the God, so he never really claimed like, oh, I'm a ruler or better than anyone. So for Trump to even use that as an excuse, like you're a leader, of course a leader can't say the God or of God or I am God, because then like, no, you're not. You know what I'm saying? Like we all know Charlamagne is not the God. That's a stage name. That's a comedic name. That's, so he was definitely saying that why, how he get to use the name, yada, yada, yada. So then the God answered. And today on the Breakfast Club, he got his platform 6 o'clock in the morning. Everybody was waiting to hear what he had to say.
Everybody was waiting at the door.
Because Charlamagne is known to go tit for tat, and he's intelligent. The man knows how to articulate and use his words. And today on air, he brought a sharper tone, calling Trump the donkey of the day, refuting claims that about war ending, which Trump stated in his statement, saying that he ended the war in Iran, ended the war in Congo and Rwanda, that has been happening for 30 years. All these things that he's said that he was, that he has gotten done. Charlamagne was basically saying like, no, you didn't. You're lying. And basically mocking Trump's insults by comparing his trajectory from civil rights icon to Trump slurs. So he's been just saying like, yo, like, can't we just focus on the country? Like, all we're doing is doing everything but office work. Focus on the people that's here. Focus on what's going on here in the country.
Yeah.
And he emphasized that. He wants to see the country succeed. He's regardless of who's in office. And he just wants Trump to focus on substance over social media attacks. So don't worry about me with what I got to say. I'm just a little old me. You know what I mean? Which he still has a voice. Trump wants to go back and forth with someone. And obviously Charlamagne has the energy for him to do that. And it's like, you're a president. Media people are going to say whatever they want to say. Is it right for presidents to go back and forth with media personnel? No. What do you think?
You think that the Queen and the King of England and all of their family don't follow rules just because? That's why they have all these rules in place, because they're held to a higher standard. I'm not saying that we should be in a position where we have kings and queens in a royal family, but there's some professionalism that a president should fucking have.
Yeah.
Hello? I mean, this isn't like... I feel like I'm in a country that is like trailer trash with him as the president. And this place should not be that.
Yeah, we're supposed to be...
We got friends and family dealing with deportation and ICE and immigration when circa 50 years ago, people got their green card at the airport. What are we doing?
Hold on. You just said circa. I ain't never heard anyone use circa. How many years ago?
50.
You usually read that. You actually said that out loud. That's different. I like that. You said circa 50 years ago.
I articulate my words.
Yeah, circa
Stupid
50 years ago.
Sorry you have a grade 5 reading level. It's okay, babe. We'll work on it. Well, I'm going to get you a dictionary for Christmas. Get you a leapfrog.
Yo, leapfrog. I remember the leapfrog.
Get you a little Fisher Price leapfrog.
Dang, I had the leapfrog. I had the little computer.
I bet.
I had all that.
And didn't do nothing.
The ABC games.
I ain't buying it because if you had it, you obviously ain't use it.
Don't do me like that. I was a high scholar on that damn machine.
Watcha.
Yeah, come on now. Every one of them games, I was always.
You must have had the Jamaican version.
As soon as it opened, it said Wagwan.
And then it said banana.
And it said, what is that?
A fish.
And what is a man that's a fish?
You.
Yo, move up. Don't do me like that.
Yeah, well, you pointy today, bro.
Very
you
pointy.
You see trigger happy.
Damn. So she brought up trigger happy. So I decided to tell her today. I was like, babe, I think I'm gonna get a gun. Now I don't know if I should say this on camera, but I'm gonna say it on camera. I said I'm gonna get a gun. Like obviously, like
the legal way,
registered and all that stuff. Yeah, obviously, blah blah blah. But obviously, we live in a state that it's kind of like shaky on that. But she had the nerve to tell me I'm trigger happy. How could I be trigger happy? Ain't never. How
I said trigger happy, and Jit goes, okay, so you think about that shit.
Yeah, I mean, if you think I'm trigger happy, then hey, give me that.
I didn't mean it like that, child boy.
Nah, she didn't mean it for me to be, I'm trigger happy. I light something up.
It's because Stefan played too much. So while he got the thing on his hip, someone gonna look at him wrong. He gonna be like, hey man, what's up? And then the other person gonna pull their shit out because you reaching what you reaching for. I'm gonna pull my shit out, and now Stefan gotta shoot him because he tried to play with him.
see, when I'm sliding in the car and someone cut me off, I'd be like, hold on. And then I'd be going around.
No, yeah.
And I'd be like, hey, hold up. And I'd be like, oh, hold on.
And he'd be reaching.
And I'd be leaning back and I'd be
he
like,
don't.
I'd be, GTA
Sometimes
5.
it be up here, do.
It never be in no visual.
It don't be visual, but it be high up where like if they tried, bruh, like they could see it for real.
If they in a Honda Civic and what we driving, they not gonna see me go through on the ass. Either way,
all right.
She don't want me to get one. And I would be no trigger happy, but at least she know I shoot some shit. Ain't it though? She left me hanging.
We might want to start the GoFundMe now for the bail because your girl ain't got it.
Nah, we ain't doing that.
Well, y'all boys, it was a wonderful week.
Hold up. I gotta get this off my chest real quick. Cause this happened like yesterday. You heard about this little Tay? You remember that little Tay girl? The Asian girl?
No.
So Lil Tay, she used to do like the memes where she used to have the money and all that stuff. Long story short, this girl said she was turning 18. She put out a video and said, "Oh, I'm gonna put out an OnlyFans when I turn 18." Tell me how as soon as she turned 18 and she put this thing out, this girl made $1 million in 3 hours.
Damn, that's crazy.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, that's really fucking gross.
Yo, first of all,
but good for her. Sex work is work.
Yo, no, bro, what's going on with the kids nowadays?
Sex work is work.
Put the corn down.
Do what you gotta do, bro.
Shut it down. China, just like China, they don't got that going on over there. Shut it down in the States. No more OnlyFans. Y'all need to go walk. Pull up your brief.
All right, y'all.
Pull up your panty.
It's been great talking with y'all.
And go to a job.
All right. All the way he said. We'll tune next week to give you more unsolicited feedback. All right.
Make sure when you leave work, you bathe.
And then donate.
And you wash your front. It's your boy Steph. You already know. We love you. We out.
He's literally been looking for the last fucking 15 minutes and you want to keep talking about shit. Let's go, Kobe. Get up.
It's because I can do the